Hello friends, here you have to learn about the orthographic projections, that is drawing of front view, top view and side view. So for that you have to take that 3D object for drawing of orthographic projection. So for that you have to given that directions x, y, and here there is a z direction is there. So from x direction we have to able to draw the front view of that object, and from y direction you have to able to draw the side view of an object, and from z directions you have to able to draw the top view of an object. So as you have to draw the three views of an object from the 3D views, so we have to draw that one by one. So first of all you have to start in to draw the top view of an object. So in top view, as you have to see from the top, you have to get the top view of an object. So here in top view, first of all we have to draw that two circles having the dimensions of 56 and 32, that is radius 28 and 16. As you have to given the diameter, we have to take the radius 28 and 32 means 16. And again you have to given the keyholes in that two cylinders, that is having the dimensions of 6. So first of all draw the cylinder having the dimensions 56, or draw the circle having the dimensions of 28 radius. So draw that outer circle having the dimensions of 28, then draw another circles having the radius of 16, except this 6, that is here there is a keyhole is there. And again that here you have to appear that rectangle here, but that dimensions you don't have to given. So for that you have to draw first of all center line from that circle up to that total length of the object, and here you have to given the total length of that width of that cylinder, that is 32.88, means total 48 is there. So from that center we have to take the 24 here, and here also 24 here. So I make the points from that center, here 28, here 24 and here 24. And as you have to see from the top, that total rectangle you have to see. So I drawn the line here up to which I have to take on the points. Then that line we have to get that points, then that line from that point you have to draw one line which is up to the periphery of that cylinder. So I drawn the line up to the periphery of that cylinder. Again I drawn the line up to the periphery of that cylinder. So from front again you have to able to see that rectangle having the slots. So that slot is represented as a rectangle from the top. So I drawn that rectangle having the dimensions of 32 and length 42. So from center I have to take 16 here, from 16 here, and draw the length as 40, and I complete that rectangle having the of that slot. So from after completing of top view of an object, I start for the front view. I first of all make the projections from the top view to draw the front view of an object. Then as we have to see in the front view from the x, so as you have to see from the x, we have to get that rectangle and rectangle of that cylinder. So after taking the projection from that circles which we have to draw in the top view, that total line you have to see as one part of the front view. So I first of all draw that line 118, then this line is total visible. I then draw the 56 dimension line, and again from that point I make sure that that total portion is visible. So I make the line, so that circular part is represented as a line in the front view. So that 56 distance after that I drawn. Then here from that point there is a 24 distance we have to draw above. So then I drawn that 24 distance, and from that point I don't given the distance of that line. So I take the projections from the total top view of that top view for drawing of that lines. So I have that point. So I again, this is the total distance is what, 56. So 56 minus 24, I drawn that vertical line. So that distance I have to draw from the taking the projection from the top. So I take the projection from the top view, so and complete that rectangle by taking the projection from the top view. So this is our front view. Only the remaining portion is what about the hidden portions which is not visible from the top front. So which portion is not visible from the front? This internal hole is not visible from the front view. Again, that slot is not visible from the front view, so that is marked in the front view with the help of hidden lines. So that portion I will mark as a hidden lines. So that length is what? That total depth is total depth, and again length I have to mark with the hidden lines, because it is not able to seen from the front. And again that hole is also not seen from the front, so I make that hidden parts of that hole here in the front view. So if you want to draw the side view of an object, we have to seen that is a y direction, that is it is seen from the left, so LHSV is possible with that object. So LHSV is drawn to the right of that front view. Then which is the possible solution in the left hand side view? So we have to see that rectangle in the LHSV. Again that rectangle in the LHSV means total rectangular part you have to see in the LHSV. Again you have to see in the hemicircle in the LHSV. Again hidden part is what? We have to see the hidden part as a hole, and that key holes is total in the total rectangle of that part. So this is about the side view. So this is the total orthographic projections of that object. Thank you very much.